Hi, people. At the moment, my laptop has been an absolute ball ache. Not much fun at the moment. Hope you can all hear me. If you can't, jump up and down and say, "No, I can't hear you." I'm just holding my phone at the moment while I'm trying to sort out my stupid laptop. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not impressed. So let me see. See, I can't see the live chat at the moment. No, because it's been a pain in the bum. Let's sort this out on my other phone. Where is my other phone? Oh, there it is. Tried making a suicide mission. It's an absolute pain in the rear. Oh dear. Thing is, I can't do any of the things I wanted to do because I absolutely detest doing this all on my mobile because it's a pain. And I can't even see anybody talking, so I'm not ignoring you. I'm just getting in now. No, don't be so stupid, phone. Do as you're told. Now, can I see myself? According to this, I've got nobody watching me. I can see two. But yet, I looked before and there was loads of people in, so where have they all cleared off to? Let's have a look. Oh, I bet you have started a chat on something else. Like a right turnip, your channel. Ah, that's right, because I'm on the wrong one. 6 waiting. Right. So the thing is, I will put a new. Oh, God. Hang on a minute. See if I can sort this out. 1 second. Turn this around. Right. What do? We do this. We go to YouTube. I don't know what the hell is going on with my laptop. Right. Come out of this one and go back to the other one that I'm in now. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Me pressing the wrong freaking button as usual. Right. Turn that down. Freeze that. Log chat. Turns the phone. That is better. It is a bit dark. So I'm going to turn on the light. Where's the second button? Oh my god, I'm blinded. And that's it. I've just got stuff everywhere at the moment. My laptop is going so slow, it's unbelievable. It's winding me up. Thing is, I didn't put it on in time. I usually need to run certain programs before everything loads up, and I didn't do it. You know, like a right numpty. So I'll see if I can see anything on this, because I can't even see if anybody wants to join or anything. And that's what I prefer on my laptop. But my laptop is just being an absolute freaking pain in the absolute bum. And have a look. Oh, who's that handsome little boy? So I've just got to fudge. It's not that I don't particularly want to be on this chat on my own. Hello. Let's see who we got. Actually, I'll look down here a bit better than looking on there. Right, let's have a look. We've got number one fan. Hiya. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Ash. Excuse me. Captain Caveman. Urka. Traveling with Urka, sorry. We got Shelley. We got Gary Newman. Do you know what? You're a pain. Go away. And this, I actually want this to fudge off as well, actually. Coming to think about it. Because I don't want it on. Go away. And go away. Thank you. Now, see if that's charging. Here it is. Right, I'm going to put my phone down for a second. If I can stand it up, I'd try, but yeah, I don't think you want to see that bloody low down, because I wouldn't. Right, let's see what I can do, because this laptop's doing my flipping tree in at the moment. Why are you doing that? You silly thing. Right. What? What are you looking down there for? You should come up here. I've only got a few cats in here. The others are probably on the either the new cattery that I bought the cats or something else. Yeah, it's actually nice to see you on here, Melissa. Hope you're recovering well. Having such a major op, it's going to take a while to recover, and this weather doesn't help either, because the it's crap. Hi, David Clark, and thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Oh my good grief. I don't even know why it's going so slow. Well, actually, I think I do. I think it's that because that numpty downstairs is on the Xbox. That's why he's on the Xbox, so it's slowing everything down because he's a right nitwit. The thing is, I don't want to be on here on my own because I'm going to put the link in after, but just obviously not on here. It is nice to see so many people. Come on. This is the whole point of me sorting this out and having it on a proper, what you call it? Yeah, wired in the first place. So it goes faster. Could run faster than this. And that's the scary thought. Do you actually go in for any checkups to see how the wound is healing and what movement or any improvements in your back, Melissa? Hi, Lulu. Do you know what? I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm not going to rant. even though I feel like I should, but I won't. Oh my God. Yeah, I can do that after Ash if you wish. It would be nice, but I want to do it on my computer, but well, my laptop. But it's just been an absolute ball ache. I mean, the kitties have been sort of spoilt because I got them another cat tree, and then the one that was in the corridor, I just took off all the bits that were what's the bits that were okay, and just made like some mini cat trees. So there's one at, well, I'm not picking my nose, I'm just turning my nose ring. I've got a little bit of a cat tree in here. I've got another one in the bathroom, and then they've got the new one, and then one that I bought at the beginning of this year. So there's like four, oh, two, one biggish one medium one, and two little ones. So, and I need to get another one for the ones in the front room again, so they can have more things to play on. And then I got them some more cat toys. Oh, well, we did have another one, but I think they've run off of it. And that's one of them. Believe it or not, it's meant to be a Brussels sprout. And there's two of them. There was a bell, but I don't know what the hell they've done with that. But there's this other one as well, which is like a crinkle. So they're only little bits. I mean, they've got absolutely loads of toys. They've got a toy box, believe it or not. And then that's like overflowing. Do you want that? It's overflowing with toys. And then, yeah, I actually need to get them another one. Hopefully, when I run these checks on my laptop, I'll actually be able to sort it out. Hi, Keith. Nice to meet you. No, nice to meet you. Nice to see you. I already know who you are. Good grief. What's this saying? Take my glasses off. Sister sorted wound out, but it's knitted well. They said 3 weeks check-up on me instead of 3 months, but I forgot my surgeon is off all over Xmas and New Year, just waiting for a letter. Hi, Liam. Well, at least your sister's looking after you. Ash, my cats do that as well. I'll have toys and then we'll lose them or they'll go under the bed and won't see them for ages. And then you start clearing things out and it'll be like, oh, that's where this is. They did have a chaser toy, but one of the cats grabbed the chaser toy and ran off of it. And Numpty downstairs, he didn't know where it were. Well, obviously the cat's been messing with it and he stood on it and broke it. Oh God, yeah. Mine put them in the coffee table, and sometimes when they get annoyed with them, they throw them in the cat toilet. But the downside is if they've got catnip on them, if you wash them, the smell goes. So the next best thing to do, that's if it's just the material ones, we just bin them and then just get the new ones. But if it's the plastic ones, I wash them and then I just put them in a solution of bicarb of soda. Bicarb of soda, couldn't get my words out then. Because basically it just sterilizes it, but it gets rid of any of the smells and then sorted and then they get them back. Just like that. So yeah, I don't. This computer is going, well, laptop's going seriously slow, and I don't understand if I was running several programs at once, but I'm not. So that's annoying. It might be because I've not really had the laptop on for a week. I will be using it all next week. Got to set up some things on it. So I'm going to be dyeing my hair tomorrow because, well, obviously the ends are still purple, but the top isn't. So I've let all the roots go. It bloody well isn't it? All them cats and spider pictures. Well, actually, yeah. My tattoo, I had the adhesive they put on me tattoo. You know, when they do them, and then there's a new adhesive that they use, and they call it like a skin. Yeah, well, some adhesives I'm kind of allergic to them, and I broke out an allergic rash, which I'm not too impressed about. And ended up with all these, like, oh, I forgot what they're called now. Not cysts. I don't know what they were, but they just started all weeping. So believe it or not, it still looks angry. Well, you can see it. It looks really, really angry at the moment. Can't really turn me on that way. It's a position and it's upside down now. But believe it or not, this is why it's better when I have the laptop. I can show you better. But it looks really, really angry red. So yeah, sort of like hives. But I'm on antihistamine anyway. But I'm just allergic to the adhesive on plasters and stuff like that. So whatever adhesive that he used broke out in a beautiful rash. So I'm taking antibiotics now, and I already take antihistamines anyway. Take them long term, on them, different ones since I was about 16 anyway, even before I had cats. Hi, Gareth Jones. Nice to see you. Very, very nice to see you. I hope everybody's good anyway on this crappy wet day, unless it's all nice and sunny down south. But up here, it's frigging rain, rain, rain. Mind you, I prefer it to snow. Me and snow are not friends. I go in snow, I end up falling in snow. I end up on my backside or whatever way. I end up falling. I actually remember a time when my youngest son was, I don't know, he must have been about 8, something daft like that. And I'd just been to the shops, bought a load of shopping, and I was going down some, like a bit of a step down. And yeah, I kind of slipped and I just went straight on my back, just lying there, shopping in hand still. Didn't break a thing, just my fall. And I'm just lying there. Ow. And my son's like, "You're right, Mum." Me getting up, checking to see if nobody else has seen it, brushing myself down. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, it is a bit cold, but it's been colder, so not too bad. Right. Good grief. This laptop, it never goes this slow. Should have used my tablet instead. Saying that, I've not used it in ages. It'd probably need like 500 flipping updates because I've not used it since probably the beginning of this year. So yeah. I'm going to ask the horrible, oh, hi, Taz boy. Oh, thank you very much, Taz boy. It's very, very nice to see you. It's really, really nice. And my laptop, I'm ready for throwing it out the window. But unfortunately, it's only got one of them top windows, so I'll end up breaking it. Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Right, we don't want that one, so that one couldn't do one. Right, let's get on to this. I don't know. My PC's not normally slow. It's really, really silly, Robert, because I've actually got an SD card as well, and I've got it on 2 terabytes. Just make it a bit faster. And it's normally a lot faster than this, but it's just being an absolute ball ache. That's all I can say. It's never this slow, and I knew I should have run this ages ago, but no. Oh, that's why. Turns out I've got some updates. God, I hate updates. So, is everybody ready for the dreaded C word? And I'm not talking about the pandemic C word. I'm talking about the ones that you're meant to give gifts but cost stupid amount of money. And people are all broke and then paying off the debts for the rest of the year. That sort of C word. Sometimes I feel like you need to take out a loan just to pay for it all. And I always thought, oh yeah, kids moved out, saved loads of money. And then the sods have kids of their own and that's it. Nope. So yeah, I've got grandkids and flipping kids. It's just not fun at all. And then it's my youngest granddaughter's birthday today. She turned 4. So I turned around and told my son it'd be just money for a birthday. She gets money for a birthday, and then I've got a couple of presents for her for Christmas. So she's got her prezzies, and oh, I know, absolutely detest Christmas. That's why I just call it the C word, Christmas. You get the C word, or you get bills, and I always say, who is this bill, and why do I have to give them all my money? I'm sick of this bill getting all my money. Bloody jammy sod. Money should be all coming to me. Good. According to this, my laptop is meant to be all happy. We'll see. We will definitely see. Do you know what? My eyesight is crap, and I've got new glasses coming, but I didn't go out and get it. No, mine's Windows. I don't use Mac. I don't use anything like that. I don't have anything to do with Apple at all as well. I do not like Apple. Do not use, well, Apple says it's an Apple Mac, I suppose. God, yeah. It's actually starting to go a little bit faster. I just did a cleaner. And the thing is, I didn't do it before. Hi, Kim and Dan. Very nice to see you on here. Well, I'm the same, Lulu, with kids. I'll say the kids, but they're not. My youngest one is 19 now. And my eldest child is 31. So, yeah. So there's 31, 30, 27, 22, and 19. And no, they're not this week's numbers for the lottery. But no, I don't have anything to do with Apple in the slightest. But what is going on with this today? I do not know. Do you know, Yoshi? Oh, fudge, yeah, I know what there is as well. There's something else I missed. Right, next time I'm going to have this laptop up. Mind you, I'm going to have it up and running all week. So I'm doing a course online, because I do actually get bored at times. Yeah, it is running a little bit faster. But it came up that I've got some new drivers to put on Got to see what the drivers are first and whether they're worth doing anything about. The problem is, I'm that impatient. I start clicking loads of things and then everything pops up at the same time. So it just slows it down. I should just sit and wait and give it a few seconds and then let it do its thing. Just checking, yeah. Internet cord is in. Check it's in. Yeah, because the light's on as well. No, not many of my adult kids getting presents. It's mainly grandchildren. It's just a pain because I've got 6 grandchildren, so, and that's just the older 3 that have got kids. The younger 2 haven't. Saying that, my youngest daughter's been told that she can't have kids, but it still gives me with me my youngest son that he what are you doing? You playing with that? Do you want it? Okay, am I being rubbish with it? Do you want me to throw it over there? Oh, I can't see round the side of the door. But the cat just stood there looking at me like to say, no, you go and get it. Right, innit? Can't flip and win. Oh. Really? Right, okay, right. We are going to try this again. Right, where are we? That's not it. See if I can get into this. Right, I'm just going to put this down for a moment so I can type. No, I'm not pretending I can't type because I have this. Thank you. See the little world going round really stupidly slow. Come on, phone, just stand up. God, that's scary. I haven't got anything decent to put this up on. Hi, Coachman. Right. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I've got a table, but then you'd be right next to the light. I've got stuff on the floor, stuff that I need to sort out still. Hang on, I might be able to stick you on this table. And now, no, you won't, because you're not going to see it very well, are you? No, not happening. I mean, I've got a proper stand for this phone. Put it back there. Put it better there then. Sheesh, come on. Let's have a look what we got going on. Right, okay. Oh, you daft. Right, let's put this right. Exit page. Because you're being stupid. Eee. I give up. So, has people got any plans for what they're doing on the actual day? We have got a few drinks in, but because I don't normally drink that much, I'll probably just get pissed easily. So, yeah. But no, I'm not coming on and doing a live drunk. I already did one of them last year, and that was enough. And that was a scary thought. doing a live stream drunk. Well, considering it wasn't even my live stream, I was on Matt's, I think, at the time. Thanks, Melissa. I didn't realise it was that memorable from what I got told. But I still checked the next day that I hadn't abused anybody or give them a load of crap. But from what I got told, I was pretty tame, so we're all good. I'm just going to scream at this now. The fudge. Oh, that's why. Duh. Oh, my mouse has gone and done one now. Let's see why. Because it should be connected. I've had a wireless mouse before. You know, just an absolute pain in the neck. Oh, great! It's still up. God, I've not actually watched myself back on that. No, it's not. For some reason, it's not reading the internet, and I've got a funny feeling, but it's got to be. Yeah, I think wasn't Gareth on that as well? I'm sure Gareth, you know, Mindset Central. I'm sure he was on it as well. All I just remember is getting told by everybody how drunk I were. The hell, I don't remember clicking on that. I just don't want to be sat here in the entire live stream piddling about, because it's not really fair on anybody else, because you just get bored and then you're like, bored. And it's not much fun. Just, I'm starting to think with these live streams, fair enough, the cats will only perform when they feel like it. You can't get them like a dog, where you can get them to do anything. I mean, yeah, you can train them, but then you've got to bribe them as well. Well, with treats. Not as daft as dogs. They're watching footy. Or is it rugby? I don't know. Do you not know? Right. All right, yeah. It's my own fault that I didn't have this on earlier, but earlier on, my get up and go got up and went, simply. Just weren't happening. As well, I've been waiting around for stuff for the last few days. I made sure that I'd ordered enough cat litter for the cats to do them over till New Year. So I've got 8 30 litres of cat litter. So that should do us till New Year now. And then what else? But the stuff didn't get all delivered together. It got delivered in bits and pieces. So it was one day, got 2 bags. The next day, got 3 bags. And the day after that, the same day, another 3 bags. Counted them, we had 8. So it was like, right, where's the cat toys that I got? And then the cat toys came today. No, there were only a few bits because, like I said, got the cat tree. The cat tree, that was an even better joke. It was meant to have come last Friday. Didn't come till this week. So, and then when I opened the box, it had no instructions. But lucky for me, I've put together cat trees before, so I just threw all that together. Much joys. And then there's other things that I've bought. I've been just sat here waiting around for. So, and then Shiro with his head. He's got a big, well, he had a big lump on it. Because basically, him and his brother had a bit of a tiff and he swiped him on his head. And we thought nothing of it. Oh, yeah, you've got a scratch. And then a few days later, this scratch ended up look like he had a lump. And at one point, I thought, oh, God, he's broken a bone in his head or something dumb like that. Not putting it down to the scratch that he'd got from his brother, that it got infected. So, yeah, it looked like he had another head on his head. And then it, yeah, got infected, like I said. But I've got some cleaning stuff. One's like silver, and the other one's another type of wound cleaner. And because it happened over the weekend, I thought, right, yeah, I can, yeah, Robert. Do you know what? The deliveries have been absolutely horrendous. Not coming on the days that they say they are, and you're just sat around waiting. And then you get these alerts saying, right, they're coming in such a time, and then that time goes, oh, we're delayed. You know, it's just like, well, you know, I've got nothing else better to do than sit around waiting for bloody deliveries. So, oh my God. Starting to think there might be too many things running at the same time because sometimes they can fight against each other and slow the computer down. So I'm just seeing if there's anything down here that's disrupting it. That's fine. How's that? Nothing. Yes, I know it's bloody cleaned. Now bugger off. So it's just checking on my card reader and it's reading it all right. So I can't understand. And it says I'm connected to the internet, but then when I'm going on to Google Chrome, it's loading the page and then it's saying internet not found. And it's like, well, hang on a minute. I wouldn't be on Google Chrome with all the, you know, the information that comes up. Because obviously it would just turn around and tell you that you're not connected to the internet. So I don't really didn't know. I'm starting to think of trying to find ways of, yeah, Amazon is pretty good. I do use Amazon, but obviously there's the odd bits and pieces you can not get on Amazon, if you know what I mean. I actually wanted to get some feeders. I mean, I've got quite a lot of feeders for me, tarantulas and spiders and no, it's not a gecko. It's a praying mantis. You want to play with this? You're going to go and get it? And he's gone off chasing it. I normally do. That's what I was doing. I run the cleaner to clean it all. So I don't know what the frick it's doing. It's just been an absolute bollock. But it's my own fault. If I started it all. That's why I use Sea Cleaner. It cleans all that up and gets rid of it all. I've actually been using it for quite a while. Shiro is... You're going to come to me, Shiro? You're just going to look at me? The noise that you just heard, that was Yoshi. Oops. I moved away from this a bit. Yeah, Yoshi, I just... like having kids sometimes. Yoshi, I just threw a toy for him. That scrunchy toy. Anything like that, they can just run around and play with it. See, this is why I prefer my laptop. Then you don't see half of this. Yeah, I've got a 2 terabyte SSD card, and then I got it connected to the internet, not by Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi is absolutely crap, really is. And then using my mobile, if the internet drops out, I just end up using EE, and I've got like 30 gig of data on there. So, and I don't really use it all because I don't need to. So all you can see is half my face. Fair enough. It's bad enough seeing the rest of my face, but you know what I mean. This is starting to wind me up. I'm going to take this off in a minute if it doesn't start playing ball. Well, while it's doing that, I can see if I can do something else. No, I know it's not responding. It's being an absolute pain in the bum. Thank you. It's better when I use my phone stand, but obviously there's not much room on the laptop. In fact, no, I'd have to start piddling about with everything. I'm not doing that. You should be able to go live, John. I'm piddling about with my phone. Well, not my phone, my laptop. I've got presents I need wrapping, but I can't be bothered. I just really can't. Me and yeah. I've even said to my kids that I've cut back on some presents because I've went and been doing stuff, and obviously it all costs money, like going on ghost hunts and going to places. So I'm just not staying in the house, taking advantage. Oh God, doing me tree in. That so leave your brother's head alone. Actually, it's not looking that bad. He probably end up with a little bit of a bald patch. Internet provider been shit since we lost power last week. Yeah, I know a few people lost power, didn't they? There was somebody I was talking to. Oh God, I can't remember where the hell he lives, but he said they'd gone without power for a few days, and and he'd lost all his food in his freezers, because I think he had like 2 freezers. And obviously, you know, you're stashing stuff away for, you know, for Christmas and New Year. And then obviously if the power goes, you've got no freezer. So it's not much fun, really. So I'll have to ask him if they've sorted it out with the insurance. Probably not. And the thing is, it's no good if nobody's going to get their stuff sorted out until after the new year. It's like, well, they need the stuff now. So they've been left in a lot of shit, basically. And it's not really fair. But I know the weather hasn't been that good, so you're right, Natsu. You're all right. You're coming to me. Oh, you're coming to me. You're coming to me. No. Yeah, I'll take these gloves. Yeah, I know, sweetie. Let me take these gloves. Come here. Come here. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Thing is, I can't pick her up. She's never liked being picked up. Have you? See? Natsu. Natsu. Shh. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. No, we don't want to see your bum. Come here. Good girl. Come here. No, don't sniff the phone. Good girl. Right, yeah. Oh, he's a pretty girl. No, there's nothing for you underneath there. Yeah. Beautiful girl. She's a bit close, isn't she, at the moment? Okay. There you go. That's it. Shh. Oi. Good girl. Good girl. Her mouth looks funny because she's got only a few teeth. Because she had them all taken out at the vets, didn't you? Mm. Yeah. That naughty vet took all your teeth. You are, aren't you? No? Good. Thing is, the cats all think it's gift week because they've been getting that many flipping boxes from, good girl, Amazon. I've got loads of boxes. Like, good girl. Good girl. Don't get that close to the phone. Come here. Good girl. Good girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. You stop putting your ass in front of the flipping camera. People don't want to see your bum. No, they don't. No, they don't. And I bet your mum's downstairs. It's like a flipping sheep, that one. Follows you around. Right. Yeah, I've got Bast. That's Natsu's brother. He's in one of these boxes. Oh, hi, Kublai. Kublai, come here. You gonna come here? No. Kublai. Don't knock the light over. No, you're not pulling them off. Stop trying to eat it. Yeah, well, there's only one difference, John. You're not a cat. I'd be worried if you were a cat. See, all I can see is Natsu, Bast, Shiro, Ikubalai, and the rest are probably in the cat trees, either in the corridor or the bathroom, and then there's obviously ones downstairs. Hi, Sue. Hope you're okay. Oh, good grief. Yeah, see, the downside with me, and one of the reasons why I don't like when it's cold, is you have the heating on a lot, because obviously to keep warm, but then it affects my asthma, and then I start coughing. So a lot of the times I've got the heating turned off in this bedroom. So this bedroom would be the coolest in the house, whereas the rest of it would be all toasty. Wouldn't it? Be all toasty. Yeah. Reminds me, where's one of the presents? I actually bought myself a present. I like things by, you ever heard of Anne Stokes? And I bought myself this. You can see it. And then, oh, if I can get it. Oh. Just another thing I bought myself. Oops. But now that I've got it, I'm like, it's too nice to use. That's why he was doing nothing. Okay, well, never mind. Anyway, yeah, this is what I bought myself. I don't know whether you can see that. This is why it'd be better on the laptop. And then it's got like a bit of Celtic on the back. But it's a really nice mug. Problem is, now I don't want to use it because it's too nice. Okay. That's strange. Seems to have done what it should have done. Let's see how good it is now. What do you think, Natsu? Do you want a cup like that? Yeah? Do you want one? Yeah. So I'll get you a posh cup. Yeah. I can't even remember how much I paid for it. I just bought it for myself. Like, yeah, that looks pretty nifty. I need one. Now I know why I kept this phone open, because I was reading, because I can't see on there, it's packed. No, Jackie doesn't want to look at that. Oh, look at this. Right. Yeah, it is. It's meant to be like a cauldron. Oh, hang on. Because I think that's what it's called. It's called Samhan Color Changing Cauldron Mug. And why is it saying that? Right. Yeah, thank you. So there you go. And it's Anne Stokes again. So like some of Anne Stokes stuff. I mean, I've got quite a lot of Anne Stokes, or there's got some stuff by Victoria Francis, or was it Lisa Parker's another one? It's all fantasy and gothic and stuff like that. I mean, right behind me, quite high up. Hang on, so I've got quite a lot of pictures up behind me. I can lift this up. Nope, got to go higher, higher. Nope. Oh. I'd have to stand right up. I'm not going up that high. I've got an actual picture on the wall that's it's actually a female vampire. I've got loads. So I've got I've got an actual painting that somebody did. Got loads, and I've got Jack Skellington. I've got some actual Gaelic things on the wall, Southern Irish ones. I've got Celtic cross up there, and yeah, it's loads. But I got more stuff after my children moved out, because anything that I did have, it got broke, and that's without having cats. Well, whatever I've done to this, it's starting to go faster. So let's see if I can type this all in again, because there it is. Right, I'm going to move this out of the way. Hang on. Let me see you, Natsu. Go on. Go on. You tell them the news. Yeah. Are you on camera? They're running around like lunatics. See, it's better looking at the cat's face than mine. You know what, that sounds really, really good, Melissa. I'd like to actually see something like that. I like stuff like that, cyberpunk, or something to do with gothic or witches, and because I've got pentagrams everywhere, and yeah, got books, and got my own. Well, I've got a few actually. My own Book of Shadows. I've got loads, but unfortunately, until we can sort out our loft, I can't put stuff up there. What do you mean it can't be reached? Reload. Right. Oh, come on. I give up. I don't know what the hell's going on with this at the moment. Yes, that's the one I want to go on. For some reason it keeps saying that my internet's not on. If that keeps happening, and that means some idiot downstairs has probably unplugged it, and then I'll end up having to go and throttle someone, and it'd be probably the reason why everything's running like crap, basically, because it means that he's unplugged it downstairs, being a right bloody muppet, and it winds me up. Are you looking pretty on the camera? Got all the crap from your eye. That's you. Yeah, that's you. And Bast is well away, your brother. See if I can turn this around a little bit. Google Chrome's not bloody responding. I'll be having words of Google Chrome. See if we can see anything. Hard to see. But there's Bast. He's actually named Bast, as in the female Egyptian cat, after Bastet. Hi, Mike. I'm okay as long as my bloody laptop plays ball. And it's not, and I don't know why. So I'm going to find out if he's unplugged me laptop. Not my laptop, me internet wire, because I won't be impressed. But from what I've been told, I might be able to update my internet more, which I'm going to. So then I get a faster connection. Everything's typing faster. Because before it was just doing absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, I'll go on Matt's at midnight, definitely. Yeah, I'll be on Matt. I'll go on Matt's. Don't worry, I'm not pissing about on here for friggin' ages. That's why I do about 2 hours. 2 hours. Bring it over here. 2 hours is long enough for me. Simple as that. I mean, last week I did half an hour, then ended up going on Matt's live. So, yeah. So if Matt's going live, hopefully I've got this pain in the ass sorted out. Otherwise, I'm going to be picking it up and throwing it out the window. But, like I said, I don't know what the frig it's doing. I've just got this bad feeling that some idiot downstairs hasn't noticed it's unplugged. In fact, since I'm using that phone, I can't use my butt. Ugh. I know I've got one of them things that are extinct. Do me a favour and see if the internet wire is connected in, because you keep saying up here the internet's gone. Okay. Oh, now it's coming on. That's weird. It wasn't loose or anything, were it? Yeah. Well, it's starting to go faster now. I think it's come out a little bit. Yeah, well, something's doing. It's doing something, that's for sure. Okay, right, see you in a bit. Bye. That's weird because everything's now going nice and fast now. Because the world, you know, when it's the thing that's spinning, it was going. Uh, uh, uh. Now it's. Woo! So, so I'm going to reload this properly now. Yeah, everything seems to be going faster now. That's strange. That means that idiot downstairs has probably moved everything. Can't see a frigging thing. Oh, God. I'm glad when I get my new glasses because they're old, very old. I think by the time this all comes on, it'll be time to go on maths at this rate. Bloody stupid. Right, I'll put this back in front of Nat so at least she's not running around and being a pest anymore. Whoops. Can I see you? There you go. Tell them how pretty you are. Oh yeah, just be a pain in the backside. Thing is, I'm doing all this because I don't really want to keep using my phone because my phone's an absolute pain in the neck. Oh, I'm glad when this heals. It's horrible. Don't know whether you can see that, but it's the redness, the scabbing and everything. I'm not bothered about. That's just something quite normal. But it's all the redness. See, that's one thing you got to, you're saying you're worried about being scruffy and all that, Melissa. My God, I've actually come on, whose live was it? Might have been Will's, was it Urban Legend? I actually went on his live and my hair was all a mess because it was all up on top because I was dyeing it. No, this is having none of it. I'm going to bloody restart this. It's doing an absolute. Yeah, my laptop's not even charging up for some. Oh, it will be now. Oh no. Wish this would stop coming up though. Wondering something isn't plugged in. have many things about here, there, and everywhere. Get up. Copy it. Oh my God. I didn't particularly want to be spending an entire stupid amount of time fiddling about with a laptop. The thing is, I can't see the brightness on my mobile because I've put it onto, I turned down the brightness on it because I just can't be doing with it being dead bright. And at a certain time, I have it going like darker. So I kind of use less battery. Well, Mike, if you need to talk to anybody, if you've got us on Facebook or Instagram, just send us a message. I don't mind. That's what. Yeah. I don't mind chatting or getting moaned at or, you know, put you back onto that suit. Because of Yoshi. But unfortunately, Yoshi's not very visible because black cats are very hard to see on screen. Thank you. But I've got, I think it's Yoshi, Shiro, Bast, Kronos, Kublai, obviously Natsu here. I don't know who else. They just keep coming in and out of the room. But yeah, if you want to, Mike, I don't mind listening and stuff. I'm actually going to read what's going on. My laptop, no, it doesn't need updating. It's fine. My webcam, I've got one on, obviously built in on the laptop, but I've bought an independent one as well because they're usually better, aren't they? Aren't they better? The thing is, I would have had this computer on earlier on, but too bad they can't see past you. You're just a big black and whiteness, mostly black on that side. In fact, I'll just lift it up. I can see you then. No, it's having none of it. I think I might have to restart it. I don't know. I think I'm just getting to the end of my tether. That tether's near enough broke. And the thing is, I'm meant to be doing a course next week, and it's just having absolutely none of it. So I'm going to restart it, see if that helps. If not, I'll be just watching Matt's live on my phone. Everything's going fast, so I don't understand. The laptop's not going slow. It's just the internet's not coming up on it. So let's see, restart. Excuse you. Oi, Kublai, Kublai, Kubi. You all right? Yeah. Kublai. Hello, my baby. Yeah, that's it. We're all good friends. Well, I hope we're all good friends. But yeah, the thing is, yeah, you get the odd person to be like, oh, yeah, I'll always be there for you. And then when you need them, they're like, yeah, but I've got to do this and I've got to do that. And it's just like, well, hang on a minute, why say this to me and then you can't fulfill you helping us out? Fair enough, you don't expect them to drop everything 24/7, but if they decide that they can't be bothered or they don't get back to you, and it's like, why offer when you know you can't do it? But I don't mind. I think sometimes this is why I've got animals, because I find animals are better than people at times. And at least when you talk to animals, they're not going to answer you back or cause you trouble, or sit and talk to them. They'll look at you like you've lost the plot. But yeah, I think when it comes closer and closer to Christmas and stuff like that, it can be quite depressing, especially for people that have got nobody around them, or they can't see them, or something's going on. Because I've hardly seen anybody. I mean, yeah, I've went to things, but I've had to go out of my way to go and see people. But going seeing family, I refuse to go to my mother's because her house stinks, basically, from the amount of smoking she does and my sister does. It's really, really bad, to the point every time I leave my mother's, at my throat ends up hurting all the time. And then she's like, well, you're out. Oh, God. Oh, right. I think there's a problem with my laptop. Something's come up. Now I think I've mixed up what the hell do you call it? The power adapter. So if I take that out, because believe it or not, I got the adapters mixed up, but now I know where the other one is, because I've got a Google Chromebook as well. The thing is, if I start messing around with that, I'm gonna have to go through all the updates and everything, or it'll just keep going on and on and on. And it's just a pain in the ass. So yeah, this is what I hate. My eyesight's rubbish. Here we go. Yeah, Matt's doing a live in half an hour. So in half an hour, if you all want to go and bombard Matt, then do so, because I'm sure quite a few people would like to, let off a bit of steam, because everybody's got their issues. And sometimes during these lives, you can air those issues, can't you? I mean, you get the odd people that they're up their own rear end, that they know it all, or they promise you something good and then never fulfill their agreement or what they intend. I'm trying to say it in a better way. Some people, you'll find them, they mean good, but they're not. They can't carry through what they're, what they're on about. Oh yeah, I'll help you with this. I'll help you with that. Comes to the time. No, well, I've got to do this, do that, blah blah blah. Right, fine. Yeah, pets are awesome. I do agree, but unfortunately, trying to get my cats pretend they're dogs is just not happening. God, you can only see part of me mug, my face. So I've got a proper stand for this. See, let's see what it says. It's reading everything. I've got an hour and 29 minutes, but I know where that other cable is. So I'm good with that. So let's start this. See, everything's going nice and fast now. So I'm starting to think I might be in need of another bloody laptop, because this one's just nothing but problems. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, you don't need to pay someone to be your friend. A friend wants to be your friend. No payment required. People that you've got to pay. Oh, I'll buy you this. Oh, if you come out with me, oh yeah, I'll buy you that. It's like, that's not a friend. A friend wants to do it because you're their friend. Not because you're going to gain something from it. That's not a friend. That's just a user. Good grief. No, that's why I can't be doing with toxic people like that. Yeah, Jack Russell, small dogs, I do find that they can live quite a while. Small dogs, I do know that. Bigger dogs, some can have a shorter life. And I suppose if they're looked after well enough, then you take them to vets when they need, and they've got everything they need. Take them for plenty of exercise, and give them the right food, and not feed them lots of crap, basically. They will live a fair while. So, oh, poor baby. Yeah, it's horrible when they have to be put to sleep. I mean, fair enough, you get the chance to say goodbye, but you feel bad because you know they're going to end up going. I'll put you back on Natsu again. You can see her. She's busy cleaning her feet. So try and do this. Oh yeah, just run away while I'm trying to do this. Yeah, everything's coming on now. So I should have restarted it after you pushed the wire in. No way. That is annoying. So annoying. If I'd known that. Oh well. Oh, hiya, Jasper. Nice to see you. Hope you're all right. Well, at least there's a good thing going on, and Matt's going live in half an hour, so that's not too bad. Right, see if I can do this right. Just going to check something on this phone. Back in a second. Inbox. Don't know why it's come up with this, but we'll see what happens. There. Garlic. I know I say it a lot, but it's true. Hopefully I can get onto this stream and stop using this bloody phone because it's winding me up. It really is. Who have we got? Animals do. Right. Let's see if I can do this. I don't bloody know. Just do this, and then hopefully afterwards can go over to Matt, because I can spell now. Oh my God. Yes, I'm on now after all this, and in half an hour we're going on to Matt's. But hang on. Oh, you moo-moo. Hang on. Right, I put the phone down, sorry. And it's put me onto the wrong broadcast. So I'm in anyway, but I'm on the wrong broadcast. I'm on a different one again. The one that I was originally started for some dumb reason. So I don't bloody know. I'm coming out of this. Yeah. Yeah, put me onto the wrong one. What why that is. It's weird that. But I got into it, so that's the best thing. What the fudge? So for some reason, it's not putting me into the right one. Yeah, I know. I thought I'd got on, but it's see if it'll let me go into the other one. Ended. What date are we on today? So there's no point really starting anything else, you see. And hold on a minute. I did actually see something. Mike, if you're gay, so what? And that doesn't mean anything at all. That's your choice at the end of the day, dude. I'm not going to treat you any different. At the end of the day, my sister's gay, so I've got a couple of cousins that are gay, so don't care. If you know what I mean. People's choice of sexuality, that's their choice. I'm not one of them that's going to sit there and have a look. Oh, you were scared, right? Sorry, dude. It's not that some of this I've missed because I've been piddling about with this sake all frigging night. And you coming out? Don't worry about it, dude. Do not worry about it. The only advantage is you find out who your true friends are. Your true friends will accept you as how you are. And your not so true friends will basically just disappear into the crowd. So, believe it or not, my youngest son, I had him dedicated. I'm not religious, but my family are. And I had him dedicated. It's basically just a blessing. And I had basically, there were a couple that they were godparents to him. And then a little while down the line, she decided that she was bi, like men and women. And she's actually married to a woman. But when she first came out and said about it, she said, well, I thought I should let you know, and if you don't want to be my friend and all that. And I just sent one back like, you're still the same person, so I don't particularly care. If your choice is if you like men and women, that's up to you. And she did get married to a woman who then has had a sex change. But at the end of the day, that's up to them. I'm not going to judge them. As long as they're happy, I don't care. So, shouldn't judge people like that. But like I said, this is how you find out who your real friends are. And your real friends want to be there for you. But yeah, I don't know how to get onto this. But what I will do is, at least now I know I can get online. Turns out which I should have done ages and ages ago. See, that's it. Your sexuality shouldn't define, make you any different to the person you are. As long as you're happy, so what? That's what I say. As long as you're happy, you're not hurting anybody, you're just being yourself. Who cares? So you're coming here and saying that, Mike. You're still the same person. Just you have different choices of people that you want to be with. No. Why would I want this? No. Not interested. Oops. Getting the tree in. Just reading what's going on. So at the end of the day, just be happy in the skin you're in. Hope I'm saying the right words. I mean, I'm not saying them to sound good. I'm saying how I feel. Like I said, when my sister came out, it was quite funny because she didn't expect I would guess. And then she's like, well, how did you know? And it's like, I think I've always known. It's just quite funny. So, and the thing is, I knew before my mother did. It was quite funny. And then my mother was like, oh, I don't believe it. Oh, I don't believe it. This is all your dad's fault. It's like, oh my God. Divorced, and then she's saying it was my dad's fault. So it's like, yeah, just blame somebody. Yeah, somebody's got a choice, and then you're blaming somebody else. No, it doesn't work like that. I mean, at the end of the day, if one of my children came back and said to me, your life wouldn't have been over. Like I said, Mike, quite a few of my friends are gay, so I'm not bothered, to be honest. A few times I used to meet up with a few of my friends and go clubbing and stuff like that. Just have an absolute laugh and just make an absolute ass of ourselves because that's what you do. So, oh God, the amount of times I went here, there, and everywhere, just having an absolute laugh. Matt should be going live, I think he said at 12. So when he goes live, I will bugger off because then it'll only be fair, if you know what I mean. And then everybody can go to Matt. So I think there's, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's not midnight yet. It's like 11 minutes to go. Yeah, so that's it, Mike. I don't mind chatting to you about this, that, and the other. Like I said, I've got various friends, various people I talk to. I'm like going to be 50 next year. So believe me, I remember somebody that first came out and was talking to me about it. This is like, must have been a good 10 year ago, might have been longer. And he was just a laugh, but he was very, oh, I don't know. He just found it really, really hard at the time. You were quite young anyway. But as far as I know, because I've not seen him in a while, he's doing good. You ready? See, 46. And yes, Jackie Green's cats fans. See, I don't want my life. I mean, yeah, I've got cats and I've got lots of cats, but I don't want my life or my lives to always just be dominated by just the cats. That's why I put on my. Let me turn this around because that can just bugger off. But what is this bloody pop-up? It can pop off. No, that's why. Go away. I'm going to drop this anyway. I know it's not signed in. You can bugger off. I'm not going on it. I'm going to have to, when we're going over to Matt's, I will find me proper charger for my laptop. You got your dog. What dog have you got, Matt? Mike. Should remember your name, Mike, because I've got a son called Michael, so should remember. What sort of dog have you got, Mike? No, don't worry about talking about cats and dogs, because at the end of the day, people have got some sort of animal with them, whether it's cats, dogs. At the end of the day, it's they love you unconditionally, no matter what. They don't care. As long as you look after them right, they'll always be there for you. Well, until they pass, which is very, very hard, because you just don't think, it doesn't feel like they're around long enough. So look, black lab. Oh, you have to show us some pictures at some time, Mike. Saying that, I like a lot of animals anyway. I like cats, I like dogs. I've obviously got my tarantulas. I've had pet mice, I've had pet rats, I've had lizards, I've had snakes, I've had what else? Birds. I've had loads of animals. I mean, given my, if I had the money and the, I'd have a zoo myself. It wouldn't even have to be an exotic zoo. It'd just be a zoo of various animals, because I absolutely love animals. And even mucking in and out, I don't mind doing it. He's got 40 in chat already. Well, I'll give it a few minutes before, and we can all bugger off, and then I can find my proper charger for my laptop. And then we can all just, like, go over to Matt's and raid him from here. Because there's quite a few people in, which is, it's good. It's nice seeing people all coming in and chatting about this, that, and the other. Funny enough, there is an op that I'm thinking of having at some point, and that's, I've got a load of loose skin on my stomach. Fair enough, it's nothing major, but it means a lot to me, because I've lost loads of weight, but I've got all this loose skin, and it just hangs down. And to me, even people assume that I'm fat when I'm not. And I've just got all this loose skin, and it's absolutely vile. It's horrible. I mean, I'm a 16's waist, and I know for a fact if I didn't have that loose skin there, I'd be even smaller. Fair enough, I can't do bugger all about top. The top end, good grief. But round my stomach, it's horrible. Absolutely detest it. Big style. And it does cause an awful lot of issues for me, which is something I'd love to get sorted out. I'd like to, I mean, that's the thing. I've gone down. I've lost even more weight before, but the more that I've lost, it's the more of the loose skin, and it rubs so much, and it hurts. Hurts a lot. Doesn't matter how much cream I put on, it's still icky. But mine's not from overeating. It's just sometimes when I get in pain, the last thing I want to do is exercise. And I used to do an awful lot of exercising, but then I had to stop. So it wasn't much fun. Right, I make it 5-2. I'm going to stop on for another minute or two. Yeah, but at the end of the day, Gareth, if you like dogs in general, whether it's big or small, you're going to love them no matter what. I mean, my oldest son, he's got 2 pugs, and I can only remember one of the names because it's the same name as one of my cats, and he's called Tyrion, but I cannot remember the name of the other dog that he's got. I'd have to ask. But yeah, my daughter's dogs, I can remember, Tess and Bella, and they are Staffordshire Bull Terriers. So, but they're absolutely crazy as hell. Well, Tess is anyway. I've got pictures of her sat on my knee. I know it stopped working because I bloody turned it off. Oh, I know I've got to pay privately for it. I do know about that. But there's only one thing: I won't travel to another country. And I do research before I did anything like that. I've researched somebody decent because I've heard so many horror stories where people have gone abroad to get things done and then it's all gone bad. And it's, yeah, not good. So it'd be something I'd have to research in first before doing anything. But it doesn't help. I don't even get to see my own doctor. Everything's by bloody phone. Oh, we'll ring you up. Oh, if you've got an issue, well, can you send us a picture and we'll upload it? It's like, really? I mean, how are they getting to check anything if all you're doing is sending a picture? So, I mean, I sent them a picture of how bad my arm were, but I remember what they were. They were blisters and they were all weeping. And it was really, really bad because my arm was constantly soaked from all the ickiness coming from it. And it didn't matter how much I was cleaning it, because I was cleaning it and then putting like an antiseptic on top. I had to because of how bad it were. Believe it or not, it's a lot better than it was about a week ago. Well, from Tuesday, Wednesday. It was really, really bad, but it's actually a lot better. I mean, a lot of the scabs come off on this tattoo, but it's all around it. It just looks awful. But I'm on antibiotics and they seem to be helping as well. So that's the main thing. But at least I knew myself that it got slightly infected and managed to see a doctor in time because I actually rang up on the day. And it was only the day after they got the antibiotics and they seemed to be helping. So look what you're saying. I did have 2 rough colic. See, that's it. They're absolutely the crap. So now I've got an appointment for the doctors because I've got to go because of the medication I'm on. I have to have blood tests and me blood pressure checked and everything. And the thing is, before I went to see the nurse a few weeks back, when I was ringing up, I turned around and said, "Isn't there something on my file that I need to go for a medical?" Receptionist: "No, I don't see anything here." About a week later, then I get a message through on my phone: "Oh yeah, you need to go for your blood test and you need to go for your blood pressure." And I thought, well, that was the whole point of one of the things that I wanted to, make an appointment for. But instead, you can't see anything on file. But yet, it was sent to me by text from the doctors. So work that one out. Right, what time are we on? Right. Anyway, Matt's coming on in a minute. So I think we should all vacate over to Matt's. Okay? And I will catch you over there. So hopefully you enjoy what rest of your night you're having, and we shall see you on the Sukkot Vaults. So I shall see you in a bit.
Thank you all for coming in, and I shall catch you later. Bye.